and Kayla Harrison and Dana White kind of going back and forth publicly. She's interested going to the UFC because she's dominating in the PFL, but he made the statement he doesn't know if she's really ready for that, and she didn't agree with that. What are your thoughts on her, and what are your thoughts on making, having a lot of experience before you get to the UFC? Because you had quite a few fights before you even got to the UFC, and you had to prove yourself.
I haven't seen that. I haven't heard about. But hey, I know Kayla Harrison. She's my teammate, and I'm very happy for her. Another victory. This girl
Mm-hmm.
is working hard. She's an Olympian, She knows what hard work means,
Mm-hmm.
and she proved that so many times in different disciplines and on different levels. But we might have another Ronda Rousey in the UFC, and it's going to be Kayla Harrison, because of the way she is, how smart she is. This girl is such an amazing person. I love this girl, such a polite, such a nice, very smart. She's a big inspiration to all of us, and I love to train next to her. We are different weight classes, so we don't get a chance to train together that much, but we share the mat together, and it's an honor, and I'm really looking forward to see Kayla Harrison in the UFC, and I feel like she's ready, she put on hell of a work to fight as much for small money. Now she's making big money, and she deserves big money, and because she's going to be the star, she's the star already, and she's going to be the star in the
Now in a
UFC.
situation where women's featherweight seems very close to being ended in the UFC, as one of those fighters that helped establish women's fighting in the UFC in a big way, is that kind of frustrating to see that the UFC won't continue investing in featherweight women's fighters, and like the only way you can be a woman and get to the UFC is you got to be between 115 and 135?
Yes, because I feel like there should be even more
Yeah,
female divisions in the UFC, atom weight and
yeah,
higher, because I know so many girls. When they opened the 125 division, so many girls move up from
yeah.
115 because they had such a big problems with the weight cuts. Same me, it cost me lots of energy and lots of pounds, so many pounds to lose, but and so many girls from the higher division lost because they were not strong and heavy enough to compete in 145 or
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. But I think there should be more options for female fighters, because as we all can see, people want to see female fights, and there is no such a big difference as it used to be between female and male fights. Male and female fighters put on hell of a work and
Yeah.
hell of a performance. We having much more main events
Mm-hmm.
with female fighters,
Yep.
and it's good. It means that people want to see this more.